Welcome back to Instagram for Bosses. I'm your host, Andrea Marie. I'm here to teach you practical tips and strategies for leveraging Instagram so you can position yourself as an expert, generate more leads, and land more clients and customers. So bosses, let's dive into today's episode. Firstly, today marks the 100th episode of the podcast. I can't believe it. I still remember awkwardly recording my very first episode like it was yesterday, and I'm just so proud and happy with how far that we've been able to come. I want to give a really massive thank you to each and every one of you who tunes in each week, leaves me lovely comments and reviews, and sends me sweet messages on Instagram. I'm so grateful for you, and you motivate me to show up each and every week. Today I have a really juicy episode for you that I know you're going to find huge value in. Today I'm sharing how to crush your Instagram Reels in 2023, even if you're an introvert. So if you're ready to start creating engaging Reels that stand out and get real results, stay tuned. Before we start, I want to remind you to follow me over on Instagram. You can find me by searching at Andrea Marie Creative. I share even more tips over there, plus the latest Instagram news, so you can stay up to date with all things Instagram. Now let's get back to today's episode. Love them or hate them, Reels are here to stay. There's no denying that if you want to grow your brand on Instagram, Reels are an effective tool. These short form videos of up to 90 seconds long can be used to showcase your brand in an interesting and engaging way, while at the same time attracting new followers and expanding your reach on the platform. But if you're anything like me, the thought of being in front of the camera rather than behind it can be a daunting one. With that being said, you can still totally crush Reels, yes, even if you're an introvert, which is what I'll be sharing in this episode. I'm covering tips and strategies for creating engaging Reels that resonate with your ideal clients and customers and help you to stand out on the platform. So before we dive into the nitty-gritty of creating Reels, let's first discuss why Reels matter. According to a recent research survey conducted by HubSpot, consumers increasingly rely on marketing videos from brands. With video accessible on pretty much every social media platform, consumers are learning to rely more heavily on this type of content in their research phase. The survey also found that consumers prefer shorter videos, with videos under 3 minutes specifically falling into a sweet spot. Instagram Reels at a maximum of 90 seconds in length land perfectly within this sweet spot, making them an incredible tool for marketers to leverage to connect with their customers. In previous years, the Instagram algorithm heavily prioritized Reels, with early adopters of the content format enjoying the benefit of greatly increased reach, exposure, and growth. While Instagram has dialed this back in 2023, making the balance between Reels and regular feed posts more balanced, Reels are still an extremely popular and engaging way for brands to market to their clients and customers. The good news is that Reels can easily and quickly be created within the Instagram app, and despite what many people think, don't require you to have to dance, point, or even lip sync. So, what if you're an introvert? You might be thinking, but Andrea, even the idea of showing up and speaking on camera makes me nervous. I get it. Trust me, this was 100% me. I was so awkward in my first few Reels and Instagram stories. It took me years to even start this YouTube channel because every time I hit record, I'd freeze up and just forget everything I wanted to say. But with a bit of practice and some mindset work, I've been able to overcome this fear and show up fully for my business. With that being said, here are some of my best tips for building confidence in Reels and on video in general. Firstly, practice. I started out by filming myself in stories, saving the story and then not posting it, just so I could watch it back and get used to seeing myself on video. Pro tip, most people hate the sound of their voices on video. This is something I just couldn't stand. It took me a while to finally get used to hearing what I sound like to other people, so just know that you're not alone if you're feeling like this. When you feel more comfortable, you can stitch your saved stories together and then share the video as a reel. The second tip is to embrace your authentic self. A massive limiting belief that I had was that I'd be too boring for video and no one would care about anything I had to say. This is a common belief that holds a lot of people back. But one of the biggest mistakes you can make is trying to be someone you're not when on camera. So for example, if you're someone who is naturally more quiet spoken and serious, don't try to be really loud and quirky when you hit record. This is going to come across as inauthentic and your audience will have a hard time resonating with you. Instead, let your own unique personality shine through and you'll attract an audience of like-minded people who genuinely care what you have to say. The third tip is to get comfortable with silence. This one was a really tricky one for me, and it's definitely something I'm still working on. I'm certainly someone who feels the need to fill every second for fear of an awkward silence. So like I said, this is something I'm still currently working on today. So it's okay if it's a work in progress for you. It's important to remember that silence can actually be just as powerful as sound. Using pauses and silent moments in your reels can help build anticipation or enhance a point while at the same time giving you a chance to gather your thoughts and energy before moving on to your next segment. Okay, so now we've covered how to overcome introversion when creating reels. Let's discuss some specific strategies for creating engaging reels that your audience actually wants to watch. Before I share these strategies with you, I want to tell you about my free resource, the Instagram Strategy Planner. This planner will help you to quickly and easily map out your Instagram strategy so you can actually move the needle in your business and get the results you want. Click the link in the description to download it for free. The first strategy for creating an engaging reel is to start your reel with a hook. A hook is simply an attention-grabbing statement designed to instantly get your audience's attention and make them want to keep watching. Here is a template you can use as a hook for your next reel. Do you want to achieve insert ideal customer's desired outcome so you can insert their big benefit, even if insert ideal customer's pain point or struggle? So what does this look like in practice? Say I was to repurpose this podcast episode into a reel, a good hook I could use is, do you want to create engaging Instagram reels your audience loves so you can grow your brand on Instagram even if you're a total introvert? Makes you want to keep watching, right? The next strategy for creating engaging reels is to keep them short and sweet. As a society, we have really short attention spans. Recent research has shown that the average human attention span in 2023 is just a mere 8.25 seconds, which is shorter than that of a goldfish. With that in mind, you should aim to keep your reels short and to the point to maximize watch time. You can also keep your audience engaged by using quick cuts, transitions, creative text and graphics, and fast-paced editing to prevent them from getting bored. The third strategy you can implement to create engaging reels is to set the tone with music. Music can be a powerful tool for evoking feelings and emotions. Instagram has a large database of music for you to choose from, and you can even import your own music if you can't find exactly what you're looking for within Instagram's music library. Choose audio that matches the mood and vibe of your reel and use it to create an immersive experience for your viewers. The fourth strategy for creating engaging reels is to create original content. Head of Instagram Adam Mosseri announced in a reel back in April of 2022 that Instagram would be ranking specifically for originality. He goes on to say that the platform values original content over reposted or reshared content. So when it comes to reels, this means experimenting with original audio and exploring new and innovative ideas. The fifth strategy for creating engaging reels is to participate in trending reels. Every so often, Instagram users create trends on the platform that involve creating reels using a particular sound and emulating the style of others. As more and more people partake in these trends, they gain popularity and become viral on the platform. By joining in on these trends, you can substantially increase the likelihood of attracting more viewers. Now, it is important to note here that you shouldn't just jump on the trend for the sake of it if you can't somehow relate it back to your business and niche. Doing this is a surefire way to just confuse your audience and can even lead to a loss in followers. So my advice is to stick to the trends that are relevant to your business and align with your brand's personality and values. The last strategy I'm going to cover today for creating engaging reels is to let your personality shine through. Reels offer a great opportunity for you to showcase your personality, connect more deeply with your audience, and build a strong, authentic brand. You can do this by using humor, telling stories, and sharing personal experiences to connect with your audience and build a brand that's genuine and relatable. Instagram Reels are a powerful tool for businesses to grow their brand, reach new audiences, and connect with customers and clients. As an introvert, the thought of creating video content may seem nerve-wracking, but with the right mindset and strategies, anyone can learn how to crush Instagram Reels and create engaging and compelling content that resonates with their dream clients and customers. So that's what I've got for you for today's episode. If you found value in today's episode and want to learn more about how you can work one-on-one with me to master Instagram marketing so you can reach more dream clients and customers without the overwhelm, send me a DM over on Instagram or click the link in the description below. Thank you for joining me today. If you're enjoying the show, I would love and appreciate it if you subscribed and left me a rating and review. It would mean a lot if you shared it on your Instagram story, because sharing episodes is the best way for the show to grow and reach more people. If you do share the episode, tag me at Andrea Marie Creative, because I love to reshare your stories and chat with you in the DMs. Until next time, I hope you have a great day and week, and I'll speak to you soon.